Let's see. Tweet the link out. Bro, it's been a minute since your boy had to do all this. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna tweet the link out real quick, and then y'all come help me live cap this evening slate real quick, man. Let's see. So there's a second. Let's go. MLB live cap. All right, yo to the keep people, man. Welcome in. Yo, what up to you? What up to the chat, man? I actually had a couple games that I wanted to get into. I don't know why I'm frozen on the screen. I had a couple games I wanted to get into, see if we could try to find some value on the slate today, man. I wanted to host the Twitter space too, so people could kind of hop in and get their takes too. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the space as well. Um, let's see, on to MLB live cap. I need to hear from y'all too, man. See what we got. So yeah, the space I just opened on my page as well, man. But yeah, let's look. I wanted to look through the slate with you guys, see what we can find. I didn't have a lot of time, if I'm being honest and transparent, to cap a lot of the games today. So that's why that's why we actually doing the space. So um, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we got. Uh, yo, y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I got the YouTube link going. When you join in, if you want to, check out the YouTube link, I actually posted up top. Want to drop your plays in the comment section? That's totally fine. I have no idea what I'm betting. Um, I have no idea what I'm betting yet. I only put in one look, but I got a couple. I got a couple leans that I really like as well. Wanted to do some live capping, similar to what I do with RC on his show. So yeah, let's tap in. We got a little while before Jigga said he finally caught the show. We got a little while before the before the slate starts. So it's a couple games I want to talk through with you guys, see if we can see if we align, tell you guys what I'm looking at, and then based on the numbers, I'll I'll post it. I'll post some stuff that I like. Uh so yeah, I'm gonna share the link right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into it. We're here to make some money. We're not here to just chat. Uh so first game I'm looking at, I already put this one in. And game started in about 45, 50 minutes. So A's versus the Orioles. If you're in the chalkboard, then you saw my write up for that game already. I'm on the first five. We got JP Sears on the mound versus Dean Kramer. Both pitchers have pitched extremely well. I was actually surprised to see this open up at 8. I think it does go below the total. The Orioles are better against left-handed pitchers, but they have struggled recently. And I think if there's a pitcher on the A's that can slow the Orioles offense down, it's definitely JP Sears. Nobody else on that team can. Maybe Cole Irvin, but I wouldn't put my money on that. So yeah, I think he slows down the Orioles. I think the Orioles slow him down, slow down the A's offense, which is typically pretty pathetic. So that's how I'm looking at that game. First five under. Couldn't talk anybody off the full game under as well. On my short list though, and a couple of the games that I wanted to cap with you guys. So specifically, I was looking at the Yankees game. I actually did put this bet in as well. These are the only two bets I put in. The Yankees game. The Yankees are traveling to Tampa Bay, right? So we get the Yankees traveling to Tampa Bay. Domingo, I think it's Herman is how you pronounce his name. Versus Jeffrey Springs, the lefty for Tampa Bay Rays. Jeffrey Springs is really, really good. I think something like 7-1 at home. All his games go under. He typically limits his opponents really, really well. Hermain, I think is how you pronounce it, is also been pitching really, really well for the Yankees. So I was looking at an under spot in that game as well. I think I had took some notes on it. Let me see what I got on my phone real quick. Um, or maybe I just ran some SDQL on that one as well. So I want to share. Um, I want to share. Let's see. I want to share. I want to share my screen so you guys can see some of the things. If you're using the SDQL link, if you're using the YouTube link, I want to share my screen so you guys can actually can see what I'm seeing using the link. So let me do that real quick. Screen 2. All right, cool. So if you guys are using the link, then you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. Let me zoom in. Oh, that's a little too far. Hold on. Da, 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 da. All right, so zooming out, you guys should be. Yeah, I think you guys can see that. Yeah, now we zoomed out too far. Hold on. Let's see. Bro, this joint is wild. All right, let's see. All right, so I think that's seeable. So what I was looking at specifically in this Yankee game, what I was telling you guys I was looking at was specifically the Yankees versus left-hand pitching. It's been abysmal all season. So I kind of wanted to bring that in real quick. Um, how you feel about the Blue Jays plus 1.5? I actually didn't look at the Blue Jays game. I know the Blue Jays been struggling. They do get a righty. I know I looked at that. Whoever's pitching on the opposite team. Who are the Blue Jays even playing today? Let me check that real quick. That might actually help. Uh, and that's what I was telling you guys. To be honest and transparent, I didn't get a chance to cap a lot of these games, so I was looking for you guys to help me kind of live cap it. To see if we can find some angles together, especially if you don't already have your bets in. I got 2 in, but I liked the slate when I was looking at it last night. I just didn't get a chance to do a lot of live cap to cap it as thoroughly as I typically would have. But yeah, we can talk about that game for sure. We can definitely get into the Blue Jays game. But yeah, what I wanted to bring in was the um, Yankees. Let's see. I probably should close some of these tabs so it can move a little faster. My joint over here functioning like I don't got a MacBook. Um, yeah, let me stop sharing screen because this is gonna go too slow. Stop share. Um, let's just focus primarily on um, looking at some of this live cap and stuff. And if y'all got plays, man, y'all definitely request up. Definitely request up, especially if it's about one of the games that I'm talking about. Give me your thoughts. Y'all definitely request up. I'm interested to hear from you guys as well. Just trying to make some money. Red Sox first 5 team total over. Yeah, JT, I heard Ski talk about that earlier. I would fade the Yankees in this spot before Jeffrey Springs just got him earlier this year. He's a lefty. They've been struggling with against lefties. And I think the books are, slowly but surely starting to catch on Euphoria just because of the simple fact that the Yankees aren't even favored in this game. And if you've been watching the Yankees play recently, our man has actually been pitching well. Like he pitched well last week against the A's. The who was the series before that he pitched against? It might have been the Mets. He's been like he's pitched really really well against a lot of teams recently. I couldn't talk anybody off of that Reds first 5 team. Fading what's his name? Fading who are the Reds playing? They are playing the sweet. It wasn't the Reds, right? It was the Red Sox. That's what I'm tripping. Okay. Yeah, the Red Sox are playing the Rangers. Yeah, you do it in this spot for sure. Um, if you ever gonna fade them, this is when you fade them. Do you feel confident on the run line? Braves, Pirates, bro. I need your cap on this game, please. So the Pirates are playing the uh they're playing the Blue Jays. So Manoa. So we got Manoa on the mound versus it looked like the Pirates are using the bullpen today. I don't even know who this a video dude is. Um what I will say is that the Blue Jays have not been covering the run line. The books are expecting it today. The minus the 1.5 is a minus 146. So they expecting the Blue Jays to go in there and smack them boys up. The Pirates team total right now, I'm looking at it on FanDuel, is sitting at 3, and the Blue Jays are sitting at 5. I don't know if the Blue Jays get to 3. Honestly, if Manoa can go in there and do what he's supposed to do, I don't know how the Pirates been doing against right-handed pitching recently, but we know the Pirates typically are their fade team. I know they do a little bit better at home. But I didn't cap that game though, so I don't want to give out anything official on that game at all. Damien said, "When do you start on football?" Week 1. I'll start on NFL football on week 1. I like to kind of see what's going on through the preseason. So yeah, I'll definitely start, sharing my thoughts and opinions, doing some football spaces as well. What up, SoCal? Definitely glad you're here, bro. Share some SDQL queries with us if you got them. Fade Pirates on Friday. That could be a thing. What else y'all got? What else y'all got? And I'm gonna tell y'all what else I had on my short list too. Thinking I was gonna be able to live cap the game on Twitter is not a thing. I might have to shut down the YouTube and just go straight to Twitter. If I shut down the YouTube, then I can get access to my computer again, which means it won't lag, and then I can actually pull some queries real quick before the game starts in about 35 minutes. But I did mention that I gave out the Baltimore under 8, Baltimore and the A's under 4.5 for the first 5. I like the under 8 for the full game. I think both of these pitchers pitch really well in this spot. And then I like the under for the Yankees and the Rays. I played the first 5 under in that game too. I think it was 3.5. Love that line. Love that line a lot. And I see that money still coming in on the Rays. So a lot of people off the Yankees versus left-handed pitching. I talked about that the other day. What else we got? What else we got? What y'all looking at? Y'all looking at anything else? On my short list, I was trying to get behind. Let's see what I had. Last night I wrote down the Orioles, first 5 run line or team total, and then after doing the research, I didn't like that as much, which is why I played the first 5 under 4.5. The Yankees team total under, I thought it'd be sitting there like 4.5. It's actually 3.5, so I didn't like that as much. Yankees Rays first 5 under or full game under is what I had in my notes. After doing the research, I took the first 5 under 3.5. Then the Cardinals first 5 run line. The Cardinals first 5 run line without looking at any of the numbers looking at Montgomery on the mound. I don't have his stats like right in front of me. If you're on the YouTube, head over to the space on Twitter. I'm gonna shut the YouTube down. Actually live cap the game by being able to use my computer, and then we can dig in a little bit farther. So if you're on the YouTube, if you're listening in, head over to the YouTube. I mean, head over to the Twitter space, and then I'm a live cap some of these